When I saw the 333, that's the master teacher, right? What are you learning? What are you teaching? What is coming in for you? What are these signs teaching you? Is this a lesson for you to learn for love right now? Hello and welcome to your weekly love focus. Whew. What energy does Spirit have for us this week for love? I just did the Monday, I did the 7-7 portal activation, mastering the bridge in preparation for Lionsgate on 8/8. We have a lot of energy that's coming through. Uranus. Saturn will be retrograde. Mercury will be retrograde this month. Uranus just went into Gemini. Um, we have that full moon in Capricorn this week. Lots of energies going on. I'm still releasing my zodiac readings. This week is Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Cancer is out, and Leo and Virgo will be coming subsequent from this to this reading. Okay, Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for love? You decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me? Right? Why are you here? You decided to be here. It says number 37, which is a 10, which is about an ending, and it's also a number 1, which is about a new beginning. So there's that full moon, right there in the corner. So Capricorn is the energy of work, hard work, getting things done, right? And so we're still working on all this, all the lessons moving forward. There's a bunch of transformation that needs to happen. How to be enlightened, lighten up. Number 29, which is an 11, which is a spiritual number, right? Your gifts. What gifts do you have? So for love, why are you showing up for love, right? Why? What do you need to work on for love? Lighten up, right? Are you being too hard on yourself for love, or about love? We have the rainbow here. We have the spiral, which is about, are you going around and around for something? Let me look at this card real quick. I feel like I'm not giving all the information on this card. I'm giving you what I'm hearing, but what if you've left clues and signs for yourself as wake-up calls for this lifetime, knowing you would fall asleep to your true mission? These symbols appearing in books, movies, songs, colors, names, etc. are calling you. There's a reason you've been drawn to this cosmic journey right now, and drawing this card is the next jolt forward. So drawing that card is about signs and synchronicities. What is it that you are, or that you should be paying attention to? I just heard that there are signs out there, or you've noticed signs, you're just not paying attention to them. Maybe you're doubting the signs. Are you asking for things, and then when you get the signs, you're like, well, it wasn't that easy, right? Sometimes it is, because the universe is waiting for you to ask them for assistance. Okay, so for love, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So in this decision that you have about love, and I just did the this morning I did the Wild Card Wednesday on the Spiritual View, and that had the Lover's card, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and I don't remember if there was another love card, but it was all about love, right? And so this is the weekly love focus. So what I'm trying to pick that up, but what's happening is I'm hearing that we're still working on ourselves. That doesn't mean that you can't, that you working on yourself doesn't, um, that it's detrimental to your relationship. It's not. It's actually beneficial to your relationship. Um, I'm getting that this struggle, all these choices, you're stressing out. You need to lighten up. Um, what what restrictions are you, or I don't know if restrictions is the right word. What are what expectations are you putting on yourself? Are you? Um, I just heard that sometimes when we want something to move forward and it's not moving forward, we need something to blame, right? We need to give a reason why it's not working. The Queen of Cups. Are you nurturing yourself, right? Nurture, and in that nurturing, you can nurture yourself to the point where you're telling yourself, okay, I'm doing everything I can and it's still not moving forward, right? Or help that your partner in that nurturing. Maybe they're struggling right now. Maybe they have too much going on. I know this Seven of Cups. I have crazy stuff going on right now, right? So um, make sure we nurture ourselves. And we have the Queen of Swords. So you have, and here's the Two of Cups. So you have the Queen of Wands or Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. You don't have the Queen of Wands. So something about passion is being lost, right? You're holding yourself back. Something's being held back. So, okay, Spirit, guidance for this lighten up card for love. No jumpers. Justice, the Sun, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so remember that Queen of Wands is what was missing here. So that's about that passion and that, um, I'm looking at Marvin, about that passion, right? And Marvin's pretty passionate, right? But you need to, like, he has that laser gun, right? You need to be more laser focused on what that passion is that you want. Um, this is going to lead to happiness. The Justice card is Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is love, right? But you see the scales is balance, and you have the sword, which is also truth. So there's some kind of truth and love that needs to be balanced, and you have the Page of Wands, which is about excitement, right? It's newness. It's a message of passion. What message um, of passion? All that growth, right? He's looking at that wand and he's saying, okay, what's really there, or what do I really want? I need to get some more guidance. I'm going to get some angels and ancestor cards. I'm going to get an angel card too. Okay. We have drum, dream and journey, and star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. So what is your soul telling you? What is that passion that your soul is trying to bring out for you? And what are your dreams on this love journey, right? What is it that you want to bring forward? What is it that you need to do for that happiness? I think it's just kind of like a little stuck thing. It's not anything big. You have two major arcana, which is about balance and the light, right? Happiness. And you have the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. So processing, right? So it's not really, this isn't bad. It's just, it's not saying that, I mean, we have the 2 of Cups, right? So it is talking about your partnership, some kind of partnership. But it's not saying that there's something wrong. It's not saying that it's all rainbows and butterflies either. But it's saying that you need to trust the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. 3333. Realistic and practical approach to goals. Divine timing, ambition, cooperation. So divine timing. That's the hardest thing to hear, isn't it? You want something now. You don't want to wait for divine timing, right? I want it now. What is it? Willy Wonka. What was her name? It wasn't Violet. It was the girl that wanted the goose with the golden egg, and I want it now, right? Okay, you have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since your plant will grow. Since what your plant will grow. Whoa, what? You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what your plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. I can't even understand that sentence. But anyway, um, you have the benefit of good fortune, divine timing, right? Be realistic and practical. That Saturn conjunct Neptune that's going to happen this month, that's about being realistic and, reality versus fantasy. But there's signs out there. You need to follow your soul's journey, your passion. What is it that you want? And when I saw the 333, that's the master teacher, right? What are you learning? What are you teaching? What is coming in for you? What are these signs teaching you? Is this a lesson for you to learn for love right now? Um, I'm going to get some more guidance because I'm actually kind of confused. Let's get some shamanic healing here. What guidance do you have, Spirit? Okay. We have new beginnings and perception. So what is your perception? What are you seeing right now? I'm seeing the Hangman. What are you seeing? And are you trying to put some type of spin on it? I'm hearing with this spiral, right? The spin and new beginnings. Are you wanting, is that your perception that you want something new to come through? And maybe you're pushing it that way, but you need to follow the voice of your soul, follow the passions that you want. You don't fake it till you make it, right? I really do not like that. I'm not about fake and phony. I can't do that. Be true to yourself, right? Um, be realistic and have a practical approach. And on the bottom, we have movement into balance. So this practical approach, this um, seeing things as they are, right? Having the perception or being mindful of what the perception is. Don't change that perception. Don't put um, don't put undue influence on that perception. That's what came into my head. Okay, so you have the moon and the sun, right? So you have light and dark. Maybe there's some shadow that you need to be mindful of. Um, Maybe this full moon is going to bring a lot of what are your intentions for this full moon? What is it that you want to release so that you can move forward? And then you have all this water, and water washes away your sadness. It brings growth, right? It's feelings. Um, wow, there's a lot going on in just these little bit of cards. And I hope that resonated with you. This is it's not a lot, but it's a lot, if that makes sense. So, new beginnings, perception, movement into balance, follow the passions of your soul, and it's going to end up happy, right? But you have to lighten up, right? Lighten up, relax, let things happen, and you'll see the love coming in. Okay? Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for your support. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And don't forget to smash that like button so that others can hear this message as well. And if you would like a personal reading from me, there is a link in the description box below. And until next time, oh, wait, don't forget to check out that 7/7 portal video if you haven't done so. And until next time, have a good day.